friends, thanks for tuning in. I'm with Matt. It's a very appropriate song. It's been away, I guess, for about a month or so now. It seems like forever since I put out a video, but getting back in the swing of things now, and hope to get a few more of these videos out this week. Today we're going to be looking at the Pioneer RT-909. I took this one in from I bought it from a guy. Can't remember if I think I did buy it from a guy, because we've done some trading in the past before too, but this one's in really good shape. I'm going to put it on the auction block here in the next week or so. So if you guys are interested in a Pioneer RT-909, shoot me a message below, and maybe we can work something out. I'm going to go over the controls and indicators on this unit, or most of them anyway. I'm just going to kind of zip through it. This is a 10-inch machine. It runs at 3 3/4 and 7.5 inches per second. I'll just briefly go over the switches and different parts on this machine. Again, this unit does play 10-inch reels, but it'll play the smaller 7-inch reels and 5-inch reels also. This is your tape counter. It has a manual reset button here, so if you press that button, things will go back to 0. And also, if you unplug the unit or turn it off, the counter will go back to 0 also. These are your headphone and microphone inputs. Tape source switch. These are your EQ bias and EQ switches. Tell people, experiment with these. Find out which settings work best for the tape that you're using, and just go with that. The manual will tell you which buttons should be in which position for each formulation of tape, but sometimes I think it's still best if you just listen to the tape and see which positions work best for you in the record mode. These switches only come into play during the record mode. They don't have any effect during playback. These two switches enable the record function. This is your output knob for your left and right channels, microphone level input, and the line level inputs. These are your VU meters. They're fluorescent lights, and this is your fast forward and rewind switch, reel size switch for small and large reels, tape speed switch. This is your pitch control. You can speed the tape up a little bit or slow it down a little bit by rotating this knob clockwise for faster and counterclockwise for slower. It only comes into play during playback mode. This is your auto repeat function. This is an auto reverse unit. If you want to put some sensing foil on there at the point that you want it to reverse, just place it on top of on the top side of the tape, and when that magnetic strip hits the sensor beneath the head stack, the unit will go into reverse. For continuous play, it relies on the counter to be at all zeros. Let's say that we started the tape off at all zeros. It plays all the way to the end of the tape, and it may be up to 2,000 or whatever. And then you put the sensing foil at the end of the tape. It'll play back the tape all the way this way until the take-up reel is empty. And once this counter gets back to all zeros, if you have that auto repeat button engaged, when it hits all zeros, the unit will go back into forward play, and then you'll have continuous play. The next button is the timer function. So when this is engaged, at power on, the unit will go into play or record mode if you have these knobs engaged. It's your pause switch. Again, fast forward, stop, reverse play, forward play, and record. The record function works in conjunction with the play function. We'll do a little recording now of that same song we listened to earlier. I think I have it on a loop. So I've got it connected to this unit, and we can listen to it through the tape source switch. Okay, we're playing record. Okay, now it's recording on the machine, but we're still listening to what's going into the machine. This is the actual recording that we're in the tape mode. And I have it on loop, so I'll get it recorded.
On a plane or in your car. So tell me why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? I say now, darling, honey, what is your excuse? Why haven't I heard from you? If it's all confusion, tell me why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? I said, now, darling, honey, what is your excuse? Why haven't I heard from you? There better be a flood, a landslide of mud, a fire that burns up your irons, and thunder so loud with a black thunder cloud, a natural disaster I know nothing about. Tell me why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? I said, now, darling, honey, what is your excuse? Why tell me why haven't I heard from you?
Again, this is the Pioneer RT-909 Wheel to Wheel.